So the Coinbase CEO is in DC this week trying to get more clarity on regulation as it relates to cryptocurrency. And this is on the heels of some big things that just transpired here. Of course, we had the crackdown on Kraken and now a recent crackdown on Paxos. And a lot of this surrounding around stablecoins and surrounding around the SEC deeming something a security or not. And Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, he's trying to figure things out because he's got a big company called Coinbase that they do quite a bit of volume in the United States. They're one of the main exchanges in the US, of course. Now, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said he was in DC today in a push for clearer rules amid the rising uncertainty in the sector following enforcement actions this month against Kraken and Paxos. Now, what really sucks about this is it's just enforcement through, ruling with an iron fist, really, right? There's no real clarity on what's going to happen here and how you can kind of avoid the SEC coming after you right now. And hopefully we're going to get more clarity on that. I do think the United States is going to, try to make this all work and not stunt innovation. I really do think that, and I'm bullish on crypto still in the US. And there's a lot of people that are extremely fearful they're going to, tear it all down. I don't think that's the case. I think they're really looking at regulating the stablecoin market, looking at what's a security and what's not, and kind of going from there, because there are a lot of companies out there that are deemed securities. But the CEO from Coinbase out there, right now in DC, and I think a lot of the heavy hitters right now in the cryptocurrency market are there. We've seen Charles Hoskinson, talking to lawmakers as well, and he's been very, very active and engaged there in DC. And I think the longer this draws out, though, it produces more uncertainty in the cryptocurrency market. I think what we really need and what we really want to see is regulatory clarity. And if we understand what that looks like, we have a path forward. That's for both the customers, the retail investors like us, but it's also for the people running the exchanges, right? If we actually have a blueprint, and I think that's what CEO here, Brian Armstrong, is trying to get out there is give me a blueprint here. What do I need to do? How do we do this the right way? Now, it says here, I'm in DC and had a meeting canceled, he wrote on Twitter. We'll be at the Dirksen Senate office building snack board for the next hour or so if anyone wants to come chat about crypto and how we get crypto legislation plus regulatory clarity this year. And I think that's a really important point. I think we need it this year. I think we need it to happen this year because think about what we have coming. We have the Bitcoin halving, and we just have the market cycles right now playing out as they always do. And we're gearing up for the next big push in crypto. We're gearing up for the next big momentous moment. Is that a word? Momentous moment? Big moment. Because as big as 2021 was, I think the next bull run will even be bigger because so many people now have heard about crypto. They may have not yet invested. And a lot of people did invest in 2022 in the bear market, right? A lot of people came in and got cheap prices. And I think we're eyeing another blow off top and really making a dent in terms of getting people in and adoption this next cycle. But having regulatory clarity as we go into the next cycle, I think only helps us, only boosts us, because it brings really the big time money people in that can make that 1 to 5% of their portfolio, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other cryptocurrencies to really push us over the top and get this thing rocking and rolling in the next bull cycle. So we'll see what happens, but just want to bring you up to speed on that. Brian Armstrong from Coinbase out there trying to get some clarity, trying to understand what's going on as we've seen some big news surrounding crypto regulation come down on Kraken and now Paxos recently. And we'll be keeping tabs on it for you as well. As always, appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe down below. As always, love you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.